5 things that I love about my 2006 Mazda Speed 6. I got this car a little bit over a year ago, so I've got plenty of time to figure out things that I love and things that I hate about this car. This is going to start the first series of 5 things I love, 5 things I hate, and would you buy. So I'm going to start off today, 5 things I love. Thing number 1, I absolutely love the sound of this thing. The way that the engine just goes right when I turn it on, that cold start is, oh my gosh, something else that I've always loved. And the fact that my car can sound like that is absolutely amazing. Can't even get enough of it, and this is something that I really love about my car. The sound right when you're driving by, the blow-off valve going off, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I mean, people love their Subis, people love their Evos. I absolutely love my Speed 6 sound. Now it's kind of different. I've heard that Subis are the same, but basically it goes front wheel drive, but then when you push it, it goes all wheel drive, and it just kicks in that all wheel drive, and it's insane. That thing will squat like no other when it's on the highway or when I'm just starting completely. You'll watch that thing just squat and go. It's so sick. And also, since I live in Colorado, the weather here is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, this morning it was perfect out. Right now it's about to rain. I mean, sometimes it'll snow in the middle of May. Sometimes it does the most ridiculous things. So just having all-wheel drive in general is awesome. It also has limited slip differentials, so that way if I want to pull the tires sideways, I can do that. The all-wheel drive system in this thing I'm really happy with. They only made this car for 2006 and 2007, so that's really a downfall that they didn't get to put a whole lot more technology into this. Thing number 2 is the speed on this thing. They call it the 2006 Mazda Speed 6. Now, keep in mind that I'm talking about not only all Speed 6s in general, because some stock Speed 6s aren't as fast as some people would like them to be, but mine, I've done a couple things too. So I've got a high pressure fuel pump, I've got a Cobb short ram intake, I'm on E30, so it's a mixture of E85 and 91. I've got a Turbo Smart blow-off valve, lowering springs. That's my aftermarket support. Doesn't sound like a whole lot. I've only had this car for a year, and I've only been going back and forth for jobs for a couple times, so I haven't got to put a whole lot of money into it, but I do have more things coming in the future, just sitting at home waiting for it to be used. Right now, I would say I'm probably pushing high 200s in the horsepower wheel. I haven't got to get an actual horsepower difference, so probably pushing high 200s to the wheel. And then I'm also probably going about mid 14s and a quarter mile. Now keep in mind, if you guys are watching this out of state, I do live in Colorado, so the altitude makes cars actually a lot slower than they are. So this is tuned to Colorado, this is tuned in the high altitude, so it's not gonna be as fast as it would if I were in California or something like that. When I had it stock, I would lose the WRXs, I would lose the Evos. But now that I haven't put a ton of aftermarket support into it, but the amount that I have has done a significant difference, and I'm absolutely going nuts with how fast this thing actually goes. You know, it's no GTR, it's no freaking 9-second Civic, but this thing is actually decently fast, and I've actually been absolutely happy with this thing. So the amount of, I probably push an average from 17 to 20 pounds of boost. Early morning when it's nice and cold out and the engine's running cold, or it's like if a rainy day outside, I can easily put 21, but it rarely ever happens. So that's one thing, and I try not to do too much because it does have high mileage, but it's a brand new engine, which is really cool. Number 4, the attention that I get in this thing is like something I would never expect. You don't see these cars very often. I mean, if you look at it, you don't see them around. I'm in a page that you have with Mazda Speeds Colorado. I went to a meet, and most of the people there were Speed 3s. Really few people were actually Speed 6s. So I've got a lot of thumbs up for this car. I drive by, people are like, oh, sweet car, what you got in it, blah, blah, blah. I go to meets and people are asking me about it. It's really cool. I love the attention that this car gets. I mean, right now it's pretty dirty, but you can see it's a pretty beautiful car. The attention that I get in this thing is awesome. The definition, the line definition you can see on the hoods, and all over the car. I'll just get a good view, a 360 view of this car. The definition that the attention that this car gets is something else that's actually really cool. I love just people giving me thumbs up for it and everything like that. There's goods and bads to everything, but this car's attention is something else. Last but not least, the interior. The interior is actually pretty nice in this car. It's leather interior for me, minus the fact of the seats that they're ripped. Everything else is actually really cool. The gauges in there are bright red, and the back seats are absolutely awesome. I've got heated seats, Bose audio. It's something that's really, really cool. So it's something that's, you know, pretty JDM on the outside, but really almost luxurious on the inside. It's no Cadillac, it's no, you know, Bentley, but it's actually really nice for a car that was made in 2006 that was only made for 2 years, really, and it's pretty old too. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Watch as many videos, share whatever you want to do. I just love editing videos, so it's just something that I enjoy doing. The next video in the series is going to be 5 things that I hate about this car, and the next video after this in the series is if you should buy, if you shouldn't buy. So I'll be going through with that a lot. I'm going to do tons of editing, go through with this. If you guys like it, give me a thumbs up. Follow my Instagram page at RJ136. Thanks guys for watching. I'll keep you updated with the videos.